ya ili kuli kusonkhana kumene kundithuma MP anyuwana amene angosankhidwa ya kuti kambirani zina ndi zina aphunzire maphunziro kuti kumene azikaraniko koma kumene kuthiwa achina Fredokis achina Skeffa chimoto adya ma celebrity tezera amene adya kumene kukuti ayi.
Thank you very much, Director of Ceremonies, for rescuing me so that I don't explain the address that will take us up to this afternoon. Honorable members-elect, Your Excellency, Ms. Rebecca Adadonto, UN Resident Coordinator, Dr. Charles Anyekwe, Deputy Resident Representative, the United Nations Development Program, Your Excellency, Ms. Lu Tzu, Chinese Ambassador to Malawi, Dr. Elia Zulu, Executive Director for AFIDEP, all heads of UN agencies, and all members of the diplomatic corps here present, senior government officials and heads of constitutional bodies, all our distinguished partners here present, our distinguished resource persons and moderators, and a special welcome to those coming from Kenya, Nigeria, and the UK. My colleagues, Parliament Secretariat, the media, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, another very good morning to you all. Honorable members-elect, distinguished guests, I stand before you on behalf of your Secretariat, the Parliament Secretariat, to welcome you all, our newly elected members of Parliament, our freshly elected honorable members of Parliament, our returning members of Parliament. We wish to welcome you to Lilongwe and specifically to your duty station, the August House. Since you're going to be here for 5 years, I should be welcoming you home. Allow me to start by expressing our sincere best wishes to you all, our honorable members-elect, for your hard-won and deserved victory on 16th September of 2025. Let us all start by giving you a round of applause. Heartfelt congratulations, honorable members, and I wish you all the best as you start your work. Some very interesting facts that I'll start with, just to break the ice, since we're going to be here till afternoon with me addressing you. We'll start with the social sector. I am informed that from our registration, the past 2 days, we have 2 celebrities. We have 2 celebrity musicians. I'm a fan of both of them, fortunately, and I declare interest. One, I will have to find out what his real name is. I just know him as, now I will say Honorable Fredokis. And our Honorable Skeffa Chimoto as well. We have 3? We have 3. Okay. Celebrities, stand up. Thank you. Thank you. We might have more, but it looks like it will be an exciting 5 years. Another sector, I've just chosen one professional sector, which has done quite commendably in this election. And I happen to be a very proud part of that profession. It is the legal profession. We've never had 8 lawyers, honorable members before. This time we do. I believe the rest of the facts we'll find out. One other interesting one is we have 2 members who are serving their 5th term unbroken in this parliament term. Congratulations. So, honorable members elect, in short, Ole Mekezeka, the people of Malawi have elected you to represent them in parliament. This is a very noble task. You have been called upon to exercise 3 key constitutional roles: legislation, oversight, and representation. As your Secretariat, we noted that this is a very crucial responsibility which the people of Malawi have decided to entrust you with, to perform with diligence, determination, hard work, and integrity. We have therefore organized this orientation program in order to ensure that you are equipped with the requisite knowledge and skills which will enable you to discharge your 3 constitutional roles. In this regard, the theme of the program is titled From Election to Action, Empowering Parliamentarians for Impactful Legislation, Governance, and Transformative Leadership. This theme reminds us that the mandate which you have been given from the 16th of September this year must now translate into your daily work of legislating, overseeing, and service to the people as leaders of this country. Parliament's role in representative democracy. Ole Mekezeka, Parliament stands at the center of our democracy. It makes laws that give effect to the aspirations of our people, exercises oversight over the executive to ensure accountability in the use of public resources, and represents the voices of citizens from every part of Malawi. These are not abstract ideals. They are the very tasks that you have been entrusted to perform. This orientation program is therefore designed to prepare you to discharge these responsibilities with special skill, expertise, and confidence. From campaign promises to governance. Ole Mekezeka, the period of campaigning is behind us. We have now entered the season of governance and meaningful delivery. Your constituents expect not just words, but results in the various socio-economic aspects of their lives, which include results such as schools that function, hospitals that deliver, roads that connect, policies that empower, and many more services which they desire to attain in their daily lives. To achieve this, you, Ole Mekezeka, must embrace the discipline of preparation, the rigor of informed debate, and the humility of listening to citizens and colleagues alike, all of which you will demonstrate during your term of office. Familiarity with parliamentary rules. Ole Mekezeka, now let me come to the part where I will entreat you to familiarize yourselves with the basic rules that guide the transactions of the House, your business. This is a special call to first-time honorable members. Please religiously internalize the standing orders, especially those that are frequently required by you. I will not preempt this hurdle, but I wouldn't be surprised if all 224 of us already know what the order paper is, what a point of order is, how to say I beg to move, and a lot of other terms. However, trust me, it will do you immense good to take the initiative to understand all the rules and in their fullness. They will be your compass in seamlessly navigating the August House with confidence and decorum. Impactful legislation and your technical support. Olemekezeka, as roots are to a tree, so is lawmaking to a member of parliament. I repeat, as roots are to a tree, so is lawmaking to a member of parliament. And lawmaking is not merely about passing bills. It is about enacting pieces of legislation that respond to Malawi's developmental needs, aligning with the Malawi Agenda 2023, and legislating to uphold constitutional values. In this regard, we encourage you, honorable members-elect, to utilize and draw on the internal expertise of the Parliamentary Service, your Secretariat. In particular, we have table clerks, committee clerks, researchers, we have legal counsel, we have a budget office at your disposal. We are all here to support you. You are also encouraged to tap from external technical expertise. We have cooperating partners, we have civil society. They will all enrich your understanding and discharging of your parliamentary business. In the present world, sound legislation requires robust evidence and open consultation. Oversight and accountability. Olemekezeka, the oversight role of Parliament is not adversarial, but it must be very firm. Effective oversight ensures that public resources are managed transparently and efficiently, whilst ensuring that public policies, programs, and services are delivered to the intended people. It is through resilient oversight that Parliament affirms the principle that no one is above the law and that governance is always subject to accountability. Transformative leadership. Honorable members-elect, Malawi today requires leadership that goes beyond partisanship. Transformative leadership is about setting aside the short-term interests and working towards long-term national priorities. The call I am making now will become clearer when you are working in committees where political party lines are blurred. It will also become clear, even in plenary, when you are called upon to exercise the will of your conscience without any interference, especially when it comes to voting on very crucial business affecting the nation. I am, however, mindful of the political pressure that you will experience in executing this task on the floor of the House. It is during these times when you should remind yourself that it is about ensuring that our laws and budgets reflect the aspirations of the ordinary Malawians. From the farmer in Nsanje to the entrepreneur in Zuzu, a teacher in Chitipa, and the nurse in Doha. This orientation, Olemekezeka, as pointed out, this program is not a formality, but a critical first step in equipping you to carry out your functions effectively. It will provide you with knowledge of parliamentary rules, resources, and practices, enabling you to engage in debate, committee work, and oversight with confidence. This will not only be beneficial to first-time members who will be introduced for the first time to every essence of parliamentary life, parliamentary procedures, strategies, and networks that make institutional work, but also those members who are returning to Parliament. For returning members, the program has been carefully refreshed and tailor-made to ensure that even as seasoned as you are, you will still benefit from new insights and tools to enhance your contributions across the board. Honorable members-elect, in the delivery of this orientation program, you realize that it has been designed to ensure that we blend all your skills and expertise to carry out parliamentary functions since you are all coming from a diverse background in your professions. In this context, you can see from the program that from the main theme, we have drawn out 3 sub-themes which suit your day-to-day operations in Parliament. The sub-themes are aligned with various topics to be delivered by resource persons drawn from 3 distinct categories. These include staff of Parliament, distinguished local experts, and also international experts to bring the international experience in your work. The sessions. Allow me now to give you a glimpse of what we have prepared for you in the program. The program has been structured along 3 main sub-themes, as mentioned. The first theme is on administration, entitlements, and nature of work for members of Parliament. Under this theme, which will cover topics from today and tomorrow, part of tomorrow, this is dedicated to introducing you to the whole administrative structure of Parliament, so your entitlements, your conditions of service, your welfare, and those areas that will support your day-to-day life at Parliament. The second sub-theme is on governance, Parliament's relationship with other institutions. This will take you up to Wednesday and is dedicated to share with you the place that Parliament occupies in the Malawi governance framework. The third and final theme is on parliamentary procedures, towards having an effective member of Parliament in Parliament through mastering of the procedures and practice. This will be the climax of the program and will take a bit more time. You will learn the business of the House, especially how to initiate it as a member of Parliament, how to introduce it, and how to process it. So let me not preempt the whole program, but I promise you that it will be very useful, insightful, enlightening, and above all, enjoyable. May I take this opportunity, therefore, to urge you, Olemekesega, very seriously to follow the program with dedication until the end, particularly by ensuring that you attend all sessions. Let me now come to your Secretariat briefly. Honorable members, I wish to bring it to your attention that the Secretariat, your Secretariat, is here to support you in this journey that you have just embarked on since your election. You will be supported by a very committed and dedicated team positioned to provide the technical, procedural, administrative, and all other support necessary for you to discharge your duties efficiently and effectively in the next 5 years. We therefore wish to urge you to use these resources fully, since Parliament will be strongest when honorable members are empowered with knowledge and tools to lead. Vote of thanks. At this juncture, I wish to take this opportunity to express our profound gratitude and appreciation to the various partners that Parliament of Malawi is working with. These include the various government ministries, departments, and agencies, international organizations based in the country, interparliamentary organizations, civil society organizations, as well as the private sector. In the same vein, and specifically for this orientation program, I wish to sincerely thank the following partners for their technical and financial support and cooperation rendered to us. The United Nations Development Programme, UNDP, and the entire UN family. The European Union, through the Kumwambo project, being implemented with technical support from the Save the Children and the Center for Civil Society Strengthening. The Chinese Embassy, the African Institute for Development Policy, AFIDEP, Standard Bank, First Discount House, National Bank of Malawi, the Medical Aid Society of Malawi, MAZIM, Old Mutual Limited, CDH Investment Bank, NBS Bank, the Electricity Supply Corporation of Malawi, ESCOM, Nico Holdings Limited, and the First Capital Bank. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, let's give them a round of applause. Thank you very much. When we realized that we had a resource cap, knowing that government alone could not provide all the required resources, we reached out for support, and you all responded, the partners that we have listed. We do not take this support for granted, and we wish to record our appreciation and hope to continue in this partnership. It is a partnership that is very important for the development of this country and should not end here. Parliament has a very important role to play in the deepening of our democratic values, and such support will go a long way in enhancing the legislative oversight and representative functions of Parliament. As a way of being accountable to you and Malawians, please note that at some point we will engage you and provide a report on how we have utilized all the resources that you have supported us with. In conclusion, and I'm very surprised that I'm already concluding. Finally, honorable members-elect, as you begin your service in this Parliament, remember that every decision you make will echo far beyond these walls and find its way in the annals of our nation's history. You have been chosen to transform the lives of Malawians. Let us therefore together move from election to action, building a parliament that is not only the guardian of our democracy, but also the driver of the progressive realization of the needs of the people whom you will be representing. Before I close, honorable members-elect, distinguished guests, let me recognize and acknowledge my colleagues from the Secretariat, each and every one of the 236 of us, for the job well done in planning and working towards this orientation workshop. Please receive my deepest appreciation. Thank you. At this juncture, Olemekezeka, distinguished guests, it is now my singular honor and privilege to declare the 2025 to 2030 Parliament Term Orientation Program officially open. I thank you for your attention. May God bless you all.
Thank you very much, our guest of honor, the Clerk of Parliament, Mrs. Fiona Kalimba, for officially opening this important orientation workshop. She has, in her address, she has given us an overview or a picture of what we should expect during this week. And with that, members of Parliament-elect, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of the opening protocols of this orientation workshop. But we still have to document this important occasion through a group photograph, and for that, we are going to proceed to the main entrance of the auditorium, where we are going to have a group photograph. And this will be members of Parliament-elect and, of course, members of the high table here. We are going to proceed this way. We'll start from the back row, and in that order, we'll go to the auditorium main entrance. I hope you have enjoyed the opening ceremony. This has been Ian Mwenye. Thank you. I'm being reminded that after the group photograph, we'll take a break, a healthy break, where we're going to have tea and coffee, and this will take us about 30 minutes. We should be back here for the first presentation at around 10 minutes after 11. Thank you.